I got to understand that I had problems setting boundaries with everybody in my life, homies, females, whatever. Like I just never really set boundaries. I always been this guy where it's like, I'm up, so we all up. All 20 of us going to dinner. I want to pay for everything. All 20 of us going here, da da da. Like it just can't work like that. You know what I mean? It just it's bound to flop at some point.
What's the next evolution of the Hit Boy brand?
The next evolution is like filmmaking and world building. Like, you know, it was before it was just me, like as a kid trying to make good beats and impress artists. Like,
Mm.
you know, now it's like, okay, now I gotta really build them worlds, man, and make real movies and really bring people into this universe.
Movies?
Yeah, movies, man.
Okay.
Fully going in.
All right. All right.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
It's like, but that took me a long time to become like a good visual artist. Then it's like I'm just now cracking the code with it. And that shit used to bug the fuck out of me. That shit I used to be canning videos left and right, spending mad bread. Then I'm like, this is just ain't what I want it to be. You know, that's some just artist shit, especially really just dialing in from coming from just being a producer for the most part. Even though I did rap before I even made a beat,
Right.
I just took off with the production stuff. So, you know, I didn't work on the rap shit as much, but you know, that still was just a passion of mine. And now I'm there. Man, I just love when I feel myself like grow and get better and I be wanting to apply it. I'm like, damn, I just like made this 808 do something different than I used to. You know, couldn't do this before. Like, let me make 100 of these. Or like
Mm.
I figure out some chord structures. I'm like, oh man, bruh, I just love like just like the feeling of growing, man, and being getting better. That shit is exciting. Like, and I want to apply it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had this conversation with Minus.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Minus, man.
Shout out Team Minus. Such a good dude. But he was telling me the
We
same
used to
thing.
have the same manager, DJ Bormilli, way
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy
Crazy.
IV nephew.
Got you. Okay.
Mhm.
But he's telling me the same thing. He's just like, when you find a new pocket or a new space or something, you become so inspired and you just, now you're just, I got this new thing, and now you're just dialed in and just trying to figure it out. I mean, building on top
Double
of that
down,
thing.
triple down
Yeah,
on it.
exactly.
Just like, oh man, let me max out on this while I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the film side. So what else are we looking at over here?
Man, just more music, man.
And when you, sorry, not to cut you off, I'll get to you, but when you say film, what type of films we talking about?
We talking about everything, bro. Shit you can't even explain, man.
You directing, you producing?
I'm gonna be directing, but right now I'm just connecting with dope directors and kind of, you know, saying what I'm trying to accomplish, and then
Okay.
we get together and just execute, get the right writers, and but yeah, I've been really like, you know, basically producing films and shit, just like putting the right people together, funding stuff, you know, getting stuff started on my own, and it's that time. I'm inspired just as much as I am to make music, is to like cut through on film and just like
That's dope.
be in films too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, folks, I hope you're enjoying this convo with Hit Boy and Nima. These are two of the top players in the music business. We're very lucky to have them on the show. There's a lot to be learned from this episode. Speaking of which, if you're an artist or a manager watching this and want to get more detail regarding your career, then my one-on-one consultations could be for you. These are fully personalized, just you and me tackling whatever you need in your career. Now, if you don't know, I have over 16 years of experience working with artists like Jesse Reyes and Eminem, to managers like Troy Carter and Tyler Henry, and brands like Nike and the Toronto Raptors. I have a deep knowledge in many areas of the music business that can help you map out your next moves. Whether that's helping your personal brand or creating a marketing plan, building out your content strategy that actually provides results, or simply navigating the music industry to whatever is most relevant to where you're at, I want to help. You can now book a one-on-one consultation session for a fee with me through my Calendly. You can find the link in the description below. Now let's get back to the pod. How are you amplifying this world here? Are you structuring this world?
Man, I mean, you know, management and producing is almost the same thing. You know, like it's like we're almost like it's all you got to find solutions, and you know, like it's like, you know, a lot of things. Like, you know, we've been shooting films and we don't even realize what we're doing, and we're just figuring it out as we're going
In
you know,
real
like,
time.
Yeah, we're not even like, you know, it's just we're blessed. Like once again, we have finding great creative partners. You know,
Yeah.
like that was the thing that we also had bad creative partners, and we
Yeah.
learned what it means to have great creative partners, and you know how you could, what you know, the results of what that brings. You
Mhm.
know, so it's like, I think it's like, yeah, for me, it's like, you know, it's like it's great because, you know, like even at the end of the day, like he's, you know, everything visually still comes from music, from a place of, you know,
Yeah.
from his artistry, you know, so that's the foundation of it no matter what. So the film stuff right now is just an extension of what we're doing, you know, as a
Mhm.
label and as a team, you know.
So you're speaking on the music because you said there's also a music component that you.
Yeah, I mean, it was just taking it, you know, high as we can go, man. Just dropping projects and just honestly, this is like like I said, it's just a personal thing. I know that this is my best display thus far of my own art, so I'm happy with that. So
Yeah.
wherever it go from there, I just know long as I'm getting better, I'ma just, you know, it's gonna keep elevating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what's amazing about your stuff as well is how connected you are to your family
yeah,
and how involved they are in your career. I think it's something to look up to in many
that's what's
ways,
up, man.
you know?
For sure. Yeah, it's, you know, family is everything.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's hard in this business. How do you balance having your family is and your kids C3 and
yeah.
working so hard on the music?
Man, it's just all one world at this point. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
components. It's just places like, you know, if C3 got to be here, or if he got to be at an interview, he got to be at a session, whatever. Like, you know.
His session just turned 5.
No, right. Just turned 4. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like he gonna be there, man. I just integrate everything and make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and he used to it.
he's used to it.
Hmm.
He's got the ear for it.
Bro,
I
it's
was
crazy.
listening to the record, just turned 4. I
That's
was
what's
like,
up.
yeah, I was like,
He be putting me on joints, man. Like he be like listening to all these weird little songs, but then I end up liking them. I'm like, man, now I'm running around the house singing these little chicken jockey, Steve's Lava Chicken, Chicken Banana, all these chicken songs, Capybara. Like this, he be putting me on. I'm like, damn. Then you go look it up. These songs got 100 million views. Like,
actually,
and then you know what the like craziest part? He be like killing my ego. I'll be in the car, boom, I'm trying to play my new song I just made. You're like, nah, Dad, can you play? I'm like, come on, man. But I'm like, okay, I gotta get better. He wanna hear this instead of my music.
or you get tuned into onto something that he really liked, and then he just
No, but that be sparking my brain. Like that song National TV I just made. It's
Oh
got the
yeah,
crazy up tempo workout type beat. I made that because I was thinking about the type of stuff he be listening to, all these weird beats,
crazy.
like up tempo, just different stuff. I'm like, kids' ears, they got the ear, man.
it sounds like he's got an ear. Word
Yeah.
is that he scrapped just turned 5 because he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I know, man. Literally. I was trying to hype him up. I was trying to get him into it. He was like, man, I just turned 4 better. I was trying to get him to do it.
He's a true artist.
He's such an artist.
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
amazing.
I had to respect it. I didn't try to convince him no more or nothing. I'm like, man, I feel you, man. It's all good.
It was a banger too. Just turned
Yeah.
5 was
It was a banger.
tough. Yeah, sick hook. You know, I was like, man, he's killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, his voice is just dope.
Yeah, he's got 10,000 hours. You know, he came to the studio.
No, he
when
be
was
listening
born.
to Bye Bye Bye, bro.
Yeah.
By NSYNC. Like
Right.
he requests that song every day. Like
Every
he be
day.
singing that joint. I'm like, wow, crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
a great song's a great song, man.
Staying on key and all that. I'm like,
Yeah.
he gonna be some.
He's talented.
Yeah.
He loves being
Then he's
around
he
it.
a funny dude, man. He's just hilarious naturally, not even trying to be.
Yeah.
He one of them type of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think by the time that kid's like 9, it's gonna be a problem. You know,
Yeah,
because he's
sounds like it.
4, already recording records at 4. You know, like born in the studio. Like he's been around all the greats.
Yeah.
You know, like Hit Boy brought him home right away. I brought him to the studio the minute he was born. Just like being in that environment and just the way his
Yeah.
mental and like he's been on camera. Like he's a natural on camera. Like the whole thing. You know, it's like it's really interesting to see. You know, and the way he embraces like the kids that age. Like you see him in the studio, the way he moves with technology and things that he's on. It's like crazy. You know,
Right.
It's really
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to watch.
It's always a trip seeing a kid how they operate.
Yeah.
Technology compared to us, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have like a
He be all in the filters on Snapchat, making
Yeah.
crazy Snapchats. Like,
Yeah.
how you even do this? How you think to do this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind him actually going and pursuing a career in the music business.
Nah, especially with having me in his corner, I'm gonna
Right.
like, I mean, I'm gonna make sure he gamed up and he
Yeah.
understand like what he need to do to be like a great musician or artist, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. And so you talk about therapy. You say you've been
Been doing it for like the last 6 months, 7 months. Yep. The whole time I really been off the gram, just getting my mind right, and it opened me up to understanding a lot of why I moved the way I moved in my earlier years. Like, and a lot of it, one of the main things is I got to understand that I had problems setting boundaries with everybody in my life, homies, females, whatever. Like I just never really set boundaries. I always been this guy where it's like, I'm up, so we all up. All 20 of us going to dinner. I'm gonna pay for everything. All 20 of us going here, da da da. Like it just can't work like that. You know what I mean? It's bound to flop at some point where it's like you got a crib, you got people living with you, like seeing your every single move. Like you got to be able to breathe. There's nowhere to breathe, and it just causes too much friction and creates too many problems. So
Mhm.
yeah, like I just had to set boundaries and just create my space for myself so I can breathe and just be my best self. You know?
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's important as well for management to understand that as well. It's like when you need to like make sure that you're in the right headspace because it's hard to the whole brand runs around your vision, your mind, right? So if you don't have the right manager beside you to do that, which obviously you do, it could become even it's just a constant
Yeah,
battle, right?
yeah. It was times I had to just dip off by myself, like nobody with me, just go clear
Yeah.
my mind and just live life dolo. Yeah, like that. It's been a movie, bro. This last 6, 7 months has
Mm.
been insane. But I grew a lot. I understand myself more, and I'm like just a different person. I'm just happier. I was obviously depressed being in that deal and feeling minimized or whatever, but now I feel like a fucking gorilla, bro. I feel like a beast, a lion, like
Yeah.
serious, man.
Scary.
It's serious,
Scary
man.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dialed in. I'm dialed in, bro. It's about to be some shit like, damn, I didn't even know Hit Boy was on all that.
I can see it. I believe it,
Yeah.
man. It's still like you said, it feels like in many ways it's a new beginning. Because you
It
were at Def
is.
Jam for a bit too, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, you
I
did.
was with them like 8 years, 7, 8 years.
And
Yo.
you just got out of that situation as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we fully independent, man. You know, we working with Orchard, but they letting us do our thing, and we about to turn it up.
When you do these albums with a Nas, La Russell, Game, Al, what's the common thread in working with these particular artists and
I just
producers?
the mutual respect, you know. They respect what I do, I respect, what they do. And it just works. You can't deny chemistry or you can't deny like I always look at it like for me personally, like I don't know if it's just but it's like when the first song I do with somebody, and it's like when I play the first beat and they go for it.
Mm,
That's when I'm like, okay, they get my DNA. They get where I'm coming from. They get the sauce, you know what I mean?
mhm.
That's when I'm like, boom, let's lock in. Let's do as many as we can. Like the first song I did with Benny the Butcher ended up being a legend. That was with the outro on his album and shit. Like, yeah, when I like the first song I did with Roddy Ricch won a Grammy, Racks in the Middle. You know what I mean? That's
Right
the
here, yeah.
first beat I played him, first song we did.
Crazy.
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 That's how you know it'd be natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it feel to have?
I'm trying to stack it up there, man, to the ceiling. I need more. No, it's good, man. It's just a little motivating factor. Like, damn, like, I had one of the best pieces of music this year or that year, whatever year that was.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, like, these are almost 8 years apart.
Yeah.
Paris and then
Yeah.
Racks in the Middle.
Hmm.
So there was a time over there,
Yeah.
and then to have that and then follow up.
I know, back to back years, 2019,
Yeah.
2020. Yeah, man. Got work to do. Got work to
and when you're doing these co-deals, on your side of things, how are you you don't have to tell me the specifics, but how's the structure look like?
Man, we partner with the artists, we split everything fair, 50-50.
All right, his Game is independent, La Russell's independent.
Yeah,
I just met
independent
La
artists,
Russell
yeah.
actually he was in Toronto
Oh,
on
okay. Yeah, I did see something
Saturday.
like that.
Yeah, good dude. We had a good
Nah, for
conversation.
sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. He's, I mean, I told him, I mean, in many ways, he inspired this podcast because I seen him spitting so much game over the years that I was like, man, there's a lot of people paying attention, and I think like
Yeah.
there's an opportunity to do this
He just been keeping it 100 about how this
Yeah.
thing be going down
the
sometimes.
whole
And
time. Yeah, yeah. And he's very honest as well of like where he was when he was saying, you know, or how he was thinking about the business a few years ago to now. And it's just things can change. Things are always evolving. This business is moving so fast.
Yeah. It's crazy. You got
it is.
in 6 months it'll be a whole new game. You
Yeah.
know, 6 months ago it was a different game. You know, like I think even the mechanisms for how music is made and like distributed and discovered, everything changes.
Yeah.
At all levels.
Yeah. Are you digging into the AI side of things a bit more?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely using it as a tool. I got it in my arsenal, just trying to flip it and make it really be a part of my workflow.
Yeah, because you don't shy away from new things, right?
No, not
At
at
all.
all. I embrace. I mean, I came in on tech. I came in on FL Studio, and I
Right.
still use it. So,
Right.
like, really, I came in as a programmer. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Programming drums and programming melodies, and
Mm-hmm.
just like dialed in on it. And I still use it. So I'm with the tech. When I first was using FL, they used to be like, "Man, that ain't real," and da da da. You need an MP to be a real producer, shit like that. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like I made it work. And then now FL is like a standard.